in this video, you're going to see three things. Firstly, you're going to see quite a cool synergy, which I'll keep a mystery until a little bit later. Secondly, you're going to see a horrible attempt, a terrible attempt at finding this synergy that somehow got to 10 wins. And then at the end, you're going to see a run that actually did it properly. That's all I'm going to say. Both of the runs have been clipped to cut out the boring parts. And I will say I'm quite proud of this synergy. It's just funny to me that this first team got to 10. I had many teams that were better than this not go to 10 while I was attempting this synergy. And somehow this is the one that got there. And since that point, I've had about 5 or 6 where I actually did it properly. But this run, you'll see a variety of mistakes from me as I didn't fully know what I wanted. So here the math is bad. We are entering turn 4 with 4 health, no wins, and no real direction. By the way, I'm buffing an owl, a unit that exists to be sold, but I just didn't... So you can go back and look. I don't think I had any better options. So I think we're gonna watch this run until I find some of the core units, and then we're gonna skip ahead to the end game. We're losing again. You can see this run started really terribly. Which probably facilitated me getting to the long game in that I was versing weaker teams through the mid game. And I see Tamarin, so that's coming in. That can get some buffs. So, and there's the Starfish. So let me just explain something here. I am not a Starfish player. It's not my usual thing. And also, based on the fact that I am going Starfish, having the level 2 frog this early is actually sort of a detriment because it's theoretically going to take a lot of the Starfish buffs. The Starfish, by the way, you know, whenever you sell something that has a sell ability, the Starfish buffs a unit on the field, if you didn't know. So it's sort of like a buy-sell scaler. It's very strong for building up Tamarin or building up something that you can sell later along with the frog to give stats to something else. So we're buffing an owl. This team is not good. And I'm normally a really fast player. You'll see moments like this where I'm having quite long pauses where I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm doing a strat I'm unfamiliar with. I'm doing a synergy that I hadn't made work yet. We level up. Poison Dart Frog not interested. And you can see I rolled past an owl there. And I'm selling there on the chance of getting the first unit I want, which is a, drumroll please, a rat. Of course it is. We wanted a rat. So let me just, is expound a word? I was going to say, let me expound on this. Let me explain a little bit further. The rat is regarded as being a poor unit because it is undeniably a weird ability that's hard to make work. And naturally, in the state the game is in right now, that makes me very interested in making it work. Even better than that, we get off the owl right now. Therefore, the Starfish will only be buffing the 2 units we want. And now we've skipped ahead and it's round 10. We have a huge rat. We have level 2 Tamarin ready to go. We take Spino, which actually I think I should have kept. And you'll see that make an appearance in the second run. And so the rat, on the field right now, the rat is the only unit in this synergy that I actually want to keep. As he has a level 2 parrot behind a giraffe, which is unusual plays. Let's just pause and take stock. By the way, Grizzly also works with this combo, but that'll make more sense later. We have 6 wins. It's turn 11. And only one of the units I want is on the field. And this is bad because I need to find the units. I need to give them the equipment that I want. It's not looking overly good. We get 2 of the units. Take a guess. Well, I guess it's actually kind of obvious. Let's just play it. No more fancy stuff from me. The Cobra is the second unit we want. It comes out huge stats, but only level 1, which isn't that crash hot. I should have sold the Dromedary first. The third unit we want is Slug. So Slug in front of Snake or Cobra is fairly common. But my thought was that a level 2 rat would basically guarantee an extra 2 triggers. Because even a base stat Slug could kill 2 rats. Even the second slug that gets spat out could kill 2 rats. So theoretically, I'm thinking I'm going to get 8 million Cobra triggers. And it's fun because it gets a rat involved. Unfortunately, they have a turkey. Then the Cobra has Onion. Which means it's then going to jump to the back and trigger again later. So it's a weird, it's a weird team, especially only having a level 1 Cobra. And so now we've won 7. We have 3 health left, and I need to find the units I want. I need to level that up ASAP. And we actually get lucky, we get our Cobra. So it's level 2. What I should be doing here is selling Starfish and either putting a Tiger behind the Spino or looking for a Scaler or even a Grizzly and just say screw scaling at this point. Yeah, Snipes and Hedgehogs destroy our plans here. Every week we get absolutely destroyed by this team. He's got a level 3 Blowfish at the back. And now we're on 8. So it's quite interesting. There's a lot of people like me in the community who spend time grinding for these weird build kind of wins. It's crazy how often you get to this point and you have some of the units you need and you just fall really flat looking for the perfect balance. So surprise, surprise, I take Cat. And 1-ups can go really hard here, but I don't know what I'm looking for. And frankly, looking at the stats of my team, 3 of my 5 units are base stats. It's only a level 1. So this guy's actually doing what I'm doing. Unlucky for him, he's not doing it well enough. Cobra's now doing 17 damage compared to the 7 of his snake. And that's really the difference here. He's not doing enough. You're so dead. You're so dead. So now we're on 8. And really, we're just getting carried by a Cobra at this point. I'm looking for Tiger level up. We have 2 to go. I take 1 up thinking that if the Tiger gets sniped, then it'll come back. And I hadn't really figured it out. And what an unusual team we run up against. Actually get perfect math. Now we're getting extra triggers on the old Cobra. And it's going to be enough to get us over the line. Somehow. 3 base stats units. And they're all level 1. Just ridiculous. So, knowing... Also, I want to make sure the Cobra has something to jump behind. So I'm just making sure there's 1-ups. We take a rat trigger. Now pause. This is what we enter the final battle with. You would probably think, oh, I've seen weaker teams than this. But that was probably 10-win teams that won on like turns 10 to 13. This is turn 15 in custom packs. This team shouldn't have a hope in hell. As I'm pausing, like, what the hell? Like, I genuinely was stunned that I'd made it to turn 15 at this point. 3 units base stats, a couple of mushrooms on them for some reason. And we come up against this weird salamander team. Look at the 1-1s at the back. And we actually absolutely spank this team. So there I present the worst, best team you ever see. You can see the synergy in mind, and you're probably thinking about better units that I could have at the back. And there's a variety we've said. Some of them I mentioned. Let's now have a look at how this run looks. And this is only like a 4-minute condensed version. Let's have a look at how this run looks when you actually get some better units out there. So we start on turn 11. The Slug, I don't actually remember exactly how it gained so many stats. But it did. Level 2 Spino. Did I have the... Maybe I had the monkey buffing it for a while. I don't remember exactly. Level 3 Tamarin, by the way. So this Cobra's going to come out just ginormous. Fantastic. Yes, Onion. I bring in double... Or maybe I don't. I think I was looking for scaling. Since I've done this, I've run it with double Spino at the back. And that just goes incredibly hard. Lots of slugs going on. This guy's doing it in more a traditional way. And I say you are cringe. It's only level 1 Cobra though, so it's not doing that much damage. Although perfect amounts of damage being done. Kill that turkey. Kill that turkey, yes. 4 on the fish. Shout out to you, my friend. Incredible subscriber. Big fan. And the Cobra at level 1.1 gets it done. So now that's 12. Why did I say 12? I don't know why I said 12. Oh, because that was turn 12. That takes Melon, which could be good later. I think I don't know exactly what I was looking for, to be honest. But this is a better version of the build. Actually doing this with a Grizzly at the back is also incredible. So rude of him. Just like so rude. And you can see the math here is just really unfortunate. He has a Grizzly, which is kind of spooky. Wait, I don't win this round, do I? No, we draw. You can say the same as better synergy though. You just want to, if you're going all in on Slug Rat, you want to really go all in. Me pausing, me being so confused. Yeah, I think the bet, if you're going Rat into Slug into Cobra, I think the bet, as it's level 3 now, and we're going to have a level 2 Tiger behind if we lose. I think the best version of it is to have Spino and Grizzly or Tiger. I think those are the 3 best units to come behind. You can also do Secretary Bird. You can do a lot of things as we get clutch buffs there. Level 3, now it's doing a crazy amount of damage. The Spinos are buffing each other. And we draw again. Yeah, I think that's definitely the units. Secretary Bird is fun, but it's just not as strong. Now we're going to combine. We're going to bring in a level 2 Tiger. And actually, I think having an Onion on the Tiger would be the strat, to be honest. Because then it would follow the Cobra behind. Right, is that how it would work? I assume it would. This guy has like kind of a strong team. But actually, his Weasel having such high health here is actually a detriment. Because I'm just getting a crazy amount of triggers. We still had a level 3 Cobra ready to jump behind after that last Slug attacked. And that's a stronger version of the team. So I'm going to pause here with this. Is this synergy overly good? No. Is it fun? Absolutely. Because it has a Rat and a Cobra, 2 of the funnest units, most fun units in the game in my opinion. And look, the status we're in the game, why not try some funky builds? You saw the worst version of it. You saw an improved version of it. I know I can get even better than this. I think I will be uploading, if you're still watching, I think I will be uploading a bit less over the next couple of weeks. I've just found it hard to balance my energy with everything going on. But I'll still be playing and I'll still have some videos here and then I'll hit it hard once Ramadan is done. So thank you for your ongoing support. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a great week and I'm out. Peace.